Martial art red flags 15. The after-school martial art industry, especially in Florida, is a total scam. I hear you grumbling because I know there's a lot of you who have after-school martial arts. You're gonna hate what I say, but I'm not doing it to divide anybody. Just hear me out and why in Florida it's a scam. Okay, so here's the thing. Florida has some very strange laws, some very good, some not so good. They get very sketchy. So for example, the state of Florida does not classify martial arts studios as gyms as 49 other states do. And the Department of Agriculture, which regulates gyms, do not regulate martial arts and consider it to be an art form like dance or yoga, and consider not even a micro gym. That works in our benefit because we don't have that regulation. We just pay our dues, we follow the rules that we do for the local municipalities and keep doing business. However, the daycare industry is heavily regulated, and child care facilities have to be registered as child care facilities. And they have to go through so many regulations, Department of Agriculture, state, city, everything. So why is this not an issue for the martial arts studios? Well, in the state of Florida, if you provide a service for a child that exceeds more than an hour and a half, you qualify for the same funds that those daycares qualify for through the government. And because it's a martial arts school, it's not regulated because you're not really a child care facility. You don't have to register as a child care facility. You're not subject to the same scrutiny, same regulations, not as many anyway. So you kind of get away with being an unregulated, unlicensed child care facility and getting the benefits of the same funds that those daycares get. This is why in Florida, daycares hate those martial arts schools, and I'll tell you why. I don't really hate them, but I question them. See, there's my logo right there, House of Warriors. Pretty cool, right? Anyway, back to it. So the reason why I question it is I know the guy who kind of started it. It came out of Cutler Ridge, Florida, and then it kind of blew out of control. He's the one who figured out how to get these government funds, and he would get grants and get $200,000 a year, and he would buy all these buses, all these vans and stuff like that. And there's one thing I noticed about the schools that do this. Now, if you're a reputable school, I have no problem with it, but generally it's the lackluster instructors who can't hold a class and cannot compete with other studios or even produce good students, even while charging a fair rate, that they turn to that model. It then makes other studios think, oh, that's a big cash cow, and we're gonna go do that. And that's where this whole nonsense comes in. It's just all a grift to get those government funds and take advantage of people in a way that can't really afford anything else other than daycare or after school. I have no problem if you're legitimate about it. I just don't think you should put it in a martial arts studio, have a separate building, do it on your own. If you want to provide a karate class for them, awesome. But it is the biggest grift because of the money they take advantage of.